Easy guys, welcome to Fisto Gaming. I'm MittFisto, and today I've got a bit of a show for you today because I've got level 49 and today I'm hitting 50, and I thought I'd upload and show this for you guys. So I'm going to fraps it, I'm going to talk you through it and try and collate some knowledge for you guys, because I've been doing a lot of videos on the Powertech and I thought I'd try and collate it, put it together, do some rotations, talk you through it, show you what's up, and I'm going to take no prisoners in this video. I'm going to obliterate it, I'm going to take the fight to the other team. This is a Pug Warzone, so I'm sure this team looks up for it. You can see they're ready, we're all ready, and I've turned off the chat overlay, not because I'm not interested in what they got to say, because I'm sure that they're on the ball. That's what I've got confidence. I've got total confidence in this team and my abilities and the Powertech Pyrotech. So let's talk about that a little bit. I've got mid 40 sort of ish gear. It's not very good. I haven't quested really since Bell Savis, so I've skipped Boss and the other planet, Corellia. I haven't done any of that. Unfortunately, I've been PvPing, I've been coming back in and out of the game, so that's cool. I'll show you that in the next video, which I want to do after this, because I'm going to pop 50 in this one. I'm pretty sure. Well, I can't not hit 50. Check out my XP bar there. So I'm going to show you my gear at the end of that, and the idea is that I'm going to level this gear into the 50 bracket. So you guys that are interested and want to see me get my ass kicked after this game, I'm sure a lot of you do. I'll show you that, and I'm going to get murdered and I'm going to get owned. So in this video I'm going to take the fight, I'm going to show you the skills of the bounty hunter, and at level 49 M bracket with average gear, very average gear really, so that's cool. I've got level 35 relics, just to point out. I'm going to take that into the level 50 bracket and test it out, see how having a basic understanding of the Powertech class and stuff, see how you can roll with that and show you the difference in the brackets so that you can prepare yourselves when you get to this level. Obviously you have a lot better gear, but fuck it, we'll get on. So yes, that's the idea. Let's get cracking. Thanks for coming, boys, and let's kick and kill and smeal some mother uckers. Oh yeah, sweet. So straight off the bat, as expected, we're holding a turret each. It's the way that Alderaan usually goes, and with most war zones we'll spread out and then they'll end up for a fight for one of the points. Leave our coast, Alderaan, stuff like that. That's cool. And let's just dispel some rumours and some popular belief that just because I'm level 40, or if you're in the higher tiers of the bracket, that you're going to be more effective and that you can just run and boss and steamroll these players. No, you can't. That's not the case. Actually, I would say the difference between the 49 and the 50 bracket is larger than between a level 10 player and a level 49. Even though you haven't got the abilities, it's just that the gear is really essential, and you don't, and the buff which you get to promote PvP in this bracket can cancel out a lot. So a well seasoned player at low level can cause and spell trouble for high levels. I did it with my bounty hunter. I've got videos, proof that you can see me taking people down at level in the early teens, sort of 11, 12, 13, 14. I was taking down level 49 players quite easily, and so it is true, and it can be accomplished. So I wouldn't take any fight for granted. There's some tactics you can do, because the minute you get focused and you start running around like an idiot with your Powertech, you can get focused very quickly and you will go down very quickly, whether you're in the low bracket or in the high bracket. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. How can we keep our profile low, considering the amount of damage that we're putting out? It's quite easy. You can just keep switching and scatter your DPS, switching targets quite a lot, staying out of the fight a little bit, keeping your profile low, and picking solo fights within group fights. So keeping an eye on the player you want to go for, using some crowd control just to stem the tide and help out your team a little bit, but essentially staying on that player and taking him down, or taking him down to a point where he's not going to be very useful and he's going to have to run for cover. Sometimes that's better, especially in hardball. You don't always want to kill your players off. They're only going to respawn at their line and make it harder for you to score. So yeah, bear that in mind. And within Alderaan as well, when you're capping turrets that they control, they can get back into the fight very easily on the sides. So yeah, leave people on low health, that's cool. And keeping a spatial awareness of the fight. You can see I've turned off the chat overlay, so I'm not getting any call-ins here, but I'm trying to just negotiate and see exactly when you've inflicted enough pain and punishment on these guys that you know, or you think that they're going to switch, and here they've switched their targets. They've called out obviously, and they're going to try and take this one. So we're running in to support that very quickly, keeping a very good battle mentality, and keeping your eye on the fight, and within the fight, guarding players and helping out with them. But always being aware of the bigger picture and the win, because I want the win. I would hate to lose my final Warzone, luckily we're doing quite well. My faith was not misplaced in this team. They seem to be doing pretty well. We'll see how it pans out though. Like I said, Warzone's gonna change a lot, and tactics as well. You know, one slip and a turret lost and you're on the back foot again. So yeah, like I said, keeping a low profile and knowing exactly when you've had enough and you need to get out of a fight. Obviously with a slightly higher level you can afford to spend a little bit more time in the open, but you still need to be aware that you're still very vulnerable, and the minute they start targeting you and seeing you as a threat, it's game over in any Warzone. They can mark you up, they'll be talking about you, and they will cancel you out of that Warzone. It's like sports, you know, they're double mad and double teaming people. You don't want to get into that position, so try and keep your profile low, spread your DPS, try and stop the support coming in. I'm trying to stop these boys from getting round onto our other side. That's cool, we're filling their ranks, and it's just completely messing up their tactics at this point. We're taking these boys down and keeping an eye, making sure that they're not causing trouble for my team either. So that is cool. Mentality, confidence that you're going to win it. Go into every fight, even if you're outmatched. If you're going to take it on, you make that decision. You're going to win it or not. If you die, I usually just make up some excuse. If I die, I'll say I was off my cooldowns. There was too many of them, stuff like that, you know. Just brush it off, get back into that fight, and believe that you're the best player on the team, and I think usually you will be. Lie to yourself, even I do that a lot. Yeah, so cool. Keeping your low profile, maximising your damage, sparing your damage and spreading it across a team. Concentrating on defending your healers and trying to hit critical points. I can see these boys actually running off. They've obviously realised that they have to take a turret back. Maybe they're chatting, maybe they're coordinating. I'm going to try and take advantage of this. This guy's coming back. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully they hopefully we might get some results here, because we don't need this, but even if we, you know, hopefully this guy's going to make a call, and then, you know, they've spotted that says incoming. We're going to distract 3 players here, so we'll pop our cooldowns, my energy shield, do a carbonise on him, a flame burst, we'll get a sticky bomb off on him, and then just go back onto rapid shots. So yeah, that's cool, and he's managed to get away, but that's cool, because we'll take these boys down instead. I mean, I'm not thirsting for targets here, so let's see if we can burst these boys down. And this healer's a bit annoying. So, actually, I've missed my plans. I put a sticky bomb and thought I'd build some procs on that guy. I thought I had him there. I should have used my electro dart really to stun him into place and polish him off. He's got some nice heals on him, so we're just going to switch target, take this boy down. I'm not worried about this guy. That's me. I'm maxing my heat now, and with the Powertech Pyrotech, especially in situations like this when you're up against multiple targets or even 1 or 2, then your cooldowns are massive. Once you've spent them and your heat starts going and you start falling off that cliff, it's game over. But that's cool. We've wasted a bit of time there, and we've had a little stab and tested their defences, so we can do that. Getting yourself out of the main fight and not making yourself a massive target. Many people, like I said, when people realise that you're the one to beat down and the one that's stopping them their progress within a war zone, they've actually taken up turret here while I was messing around out there. We're gonna have to get that back. That's a bit annoying. It's very close. Oh no, I'm gonna sacrifice this war zone, my last war zone. That's cool. Let's attack with this boy here. I wanted that buff. Oh, he's left it. Respect. Oh, that's nice. It's obviously spotty. See, these boys are on the ball. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to try and get some damage early to try and draw the aggro. So I've got a bit of a defensive buff. He's got in there. That's cool. I'm going to burn this boy down quickly, and I'm going to go straight to help him out. Let's get carbonise off and put these boys into a root, polish him off with a quick burst on this guy, take him down. Here we go. I don't know what they're saying in chat. Hopefully they're going to come support us. But in the meanwhile, we're just gonna keep running this, and that's a good tactic he's doing there. He's pulling. You can just try and tap that turret, and it immediately draws the aggro of other players, allowing you to spank on them without any repercussions. Here they come. We should really switch here. Because I don't think we're going to get this now, but let's keep trying. Let's keep trying to burn these boys down and take down these. I said always keeping the guys on the edge. The guys on the edge are the ones that are usually either healing or doing the mega damage. The guys running around with their sabers and tanking PTs are just not worth the hassle. You're just wasting your heat and your damage and your cooldowns on them. So yeah. Keep an eye out, keep that social awareness of which players are going to cause you trouble along the line in a group, because although you are fighting quite solo quite a lot, playing like a support role and picking your targets, playing a very good assault support role, you need to be aware of how that's affecting the fight in the end. And unfortunately these guys, there's just too many of them. We got spanked up there, so we're going to switch to the other side. Should probably put a quick call out here actually. Let's have a quick look around. Yeah, they're all over there, so let's put a call out and we'll try and hit east and see whether we can win this at the end, because now we're losing. That's not good. Let's get cracking in. Okay, let's talk about my spec quick. In this video I'm doing an 8725 spec. That's dropping the thermal detonator, and it's also sacrificing the 30% elemental dot finisher you get on targets below 30% HP. One of the main uses for that is the incendiary missile. I don't use that so much anymore, and I talked about this at 1.4, and actually a lot of 50 players were telling me, you don't know what you're talking about, you're an idiot, you need the incendiary missile. Well, it turns out actually most players have adopted that style as well now, so it burns a lot of heat. You can use it with your thermal sensor override, which negates that heat, but I don't use it much, to be fair, and I don't use the 30%. I don't even bother specking into the 30% element finisher for that reason. Your combustible gas cylinder still does that, but I don't think it's that worthy of the point, to be honest. So I put moves into my crit on my flame damage, and eventually I'll put it into the tech when I hit 50, the tech critical chance on the combustible gas cylinder in the advanced prototype tree. So yeah, the extra 9% aim you get in the shield tech, I've got that, and I've got the extra flame burst damage in the shield tech, the AP, and the extra flame damage, or burn damage, yeah, in the shield tech and the advanced prototype. So it's bolstering my constant, not periodic, but constant DPS in sacrifice for a thermal detonator blast for finishing people off, which I'm not having problems with. I will mix this up a little bit, but I always used to play the 31 PT spec when I hit 50 on my original Powertech a year ago, so yeah, that's cool. Like I said here, this is a good example of me, a low level player compared to me, and I just didn't give him the attention that he deserved straight away because I was trying to run in and interrupt that turret cap. So you can see that you know, low level players can still get the jump on you if they're using their cooldowns and you're not giving them the respect and the attention that they deserve. So yeah, be aware of that. Don't think because you're a high level you can just steamroll through these things. And it will be the same when you go to the 50 bracket and you're under geared compared to most people who've got war hero gear. So yeah, mix up. You can take advantage of that from both sides really. You know, people will shrug you off, and then you just build your rotation and your burst damage very quickly using your flame burst and your rocket punch to get those quick 6-second rail shot bangs off and on and stuff like that. So yeah, that's 50. We actually won that. That came down to the wire over there. That was a good Warzone. 30 points in that. That was a couple of ticks. So we managed to get that one straight off. And yeah, I'm chuffed. Got 50. Did okay, I suppose, in stats and medals and stuff. I'm going to give the heals there, the MVP there. So I got four votes there. But yeah, cool. I'm going to take this spec. Actually, we got all 3 turrets there. That's nice at the end. I'm going to take this gear and this spec into the level 50 for you, and put it out there, test it out, see how much I get steamrolled. Going from this Warzone, where you're pretty much top of the tree, and then the level 50 where we're going to get owned, undoubtedly. Cheers boys, thanks for coming. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and if you want to keep up to date with future content. Easy.